Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm the falloutTVseries and welcome back to my apocalypse. Video games have to take inspiration from other games, movies, or even real life, and Fallout is no exception to this rule. So today we will be looking at Fallout weapons that were inspired by real life counterparts. We will be looking at their differences, their similarities, and their actual origins. But before I get into the video, I have a request from you all. I run an Instagram page that is dedicated to Fallout content and updates to this channel. If you all like my content and want to see more from me, then please head over to Instagram and follow my account. The link will be in the description below. Thank you all so much for listening, and let's get into the video. The ballistic fist is a combination of a firearm and a power fist. You can acquire several from Caesar's Praetorian Guards in the fort. However, you may be asking, but Mr. falloutTVseries, are you telling me that Americans are so crazy that they basically glued a gun's modified firing mechanism to a glove and ran at the enemy to punch them with it during World War II? Yes, we are that crazy. The Sedley fist gun is chambered in .38 caliber. While not extremely popular, it was used during some combat scenarios. It was common misconception that the higher-ups, such as the OSS, used these. The OSS, which were the predecessors to the CIA, most likely never used the Sedley fist gun, but a myth was told to describe what the weapon would be used for. One day, a man would be working in a contested area between the Americans and the Japanese, and suddenly he notices a Japanese soldier running at him prepared for a fight. But he was too close to grab a gun, but luckily, he just so happened to be wearing a set of work gloves with a fist gun installed. The American won the fight by punching the Japanese soldier in the chest, which the bullet missed his heart, but was lodged in his spine. The only thing that I'm disappointed about when it comes to this weapon is that a sport didn't come around where they used the Sedley fist gun as boxing gloves.
My idiot husband here booked this match without my knowledge.
But hey, just a thought. The Gatling Gun was a mounted automatic weapon that was crank automated. Unlike its real-life counterpart, the Fallout 76 version is handheld, but still requires a crank to fire. While I don't know which specific version the Gatling Gun this is based on, I do know the one we find in Fallout 76 is vastly different from the original. While it can vary across Appalachia, it usually weighs around 18 pounds, without modifications. But in real life, the first ever Gatling Gun weighed over 170 pounds. No wonder they had to mount it on something. In Fallout 76, it takes 5mm ammo, most likely to resemble the minigun ammo, but the actual Gatling gun can take many types of ammo. The original took .58 caliber, but later versions could take anything from 45 to 70, 50 to 70, to actually putting the gunpowder and bullet in separately. The amount of barrels can vary depending on the type of Gatling gun, from roughly 6 to 12, and in 76 there are 10. You can also say that the Gatling gun inspired the Gatling laser and the Gatling plasma, for obvious reasons. This is one of the weapons where there isn't an official answer to what it's based on, but if I had to take a guess, the Fallout 3 and New Vegas version is based on the M134, and the Fallout 4 version is based on the M61. With the Fallout 4 version, I am almost certain that they are one and the same. The drum is one of the most prominent similarities. Sure, the motor is a little more exposed, and they have what seems to be a coolant system attached, but that's because this specific M61 is going to be mounted to a vehicle. But besides that, they are basically identical. The Fallout 3 and New Vegas version is a bit more difficult to identify at first, but I believe I'm still correct. Not all M134s have the ammo pack, but some do and are handheld. But besides that, its handle, battery, and slight modifications to the welding attachments to the barrel are its differences, but these could just be design choices by Bethesda during the production of Fallout 3, and to make it seem a bit more futuristic. The biggest difference is that both miniguns in Fallout use 5mm rounds, while in real life they both use 7.62 by 51 NATO rounds, so that's a big jump in ammunition type and size. The Anti-Materiel Rifle is based completely on the PGM Hecate 2, from its size to its ammo to the barrel, and even this little section here where it doesn't have a covering for the bolt. This is actually a very good recreation of the rifle, and is the largest rifle produced by the PGM company. It's actually the rifle that was shown in the beginning scenes of Fallout New Vegas, and is a very good endgame weapon. I recommend it to anyone who's trying to recreate the NCR sniper feel in Fallout New Vegas. I use it for every single playthrough that I use the gun skill on. I honestly wonder where this rifle is made. Let me go ahead and take a look. Oh. Uh-oh. And for our final weapon, we have perhaps my favorite pistol in the Fallout series, the Ranger Seqouia. This NCR revolver is based on the Magnum Research BFR. The Magnum Research BFR and the Ranger Seqouia are almost identical. Nice long wide barrel, single action, and the hunting revolver, which is the more common version, has the scope for it. The only difference is a larger frame, mostly seen towards the midline of the gun right here. Before you all leave, please remember to go check the link in the description and find my Instagram page. I'm not gonna lie, I've had it for a few months, so some of those posts are old, but still funny or informative, so go check it out. Please tell me if you want to see more content from my Instagram page, because then I will start uploading on that page again. I apologize for the several Fallout New Vegas weapons crowding the video. I've been playing a lot of Fallout New Vegas lately, and just had to put some in the video. What did you think of the new intro? I'm not a professional animator, so I'd like to hear your opinions. Tell me in the comments below. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!